been that day for me. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances, finessing on them with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan where my accountant lives, in fact I'm down in this. With my boo babe, tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can buy your world with my base stuff. I know that it's good, won't you sit it on my taste buds? I get way too petty once you let me do the extras. Pull up on your block, then break it down, we playing Tetris. AM to the PM, PM to the AM phone. Eat up your per diem, you just gotta hate them phone. If I quit your BM, I still rock Mercedes phone. If I quit this season, I still be the greatest funk. My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke put a baby in a spiral. Soprano C, we like to keep it on the high note. It's levels to it, you and I know. Tell them be humble. Sit down. 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 Who that thinking that he frontin' on me, man? Get the off my stage, I'm the same man. Get the off my, that ain't right. I make a play blowing up your whole life. I'm so sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural like Afro with your pride. Show me something natural. Take you down right on your mama couch in polo sock. Hey, this is way too crazy. Hey, you do not amaze me. Hey, I blew cool from ACA. Obama just page me. Hey, I don't fabricate it. Hey, most of y'all be faking. Hey, I stay modest about it. Hey, she elaborated. Hey, this that great poop on that AV on that TED talk. Hey, watch my soul speak. You let them talk. Hey, if I it won't be that. Hey, I'm the realest. After all, tell them be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Tell them sit down. Be humble. 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 Sit down.
Everybody know I'm better, ay, yeah I'm better, ay, it don't matter, ay, pockets fatter, ay, nowadays I'm on my haters, they got sadder, ay, that's money longer, ay, different song bruh, ay, different producer, I can do anything and I won't lose her, she got right with a winner, left that loser, ay, talk boy, make me get my, yeah I sell my, rocking them grills all the way till my tooth hurt. Oh, he cold? Well, I swear.
I'm DeMar DeRozan, and you watching 2K TV.
Have you seen people with NBA, 2K, or star icons in the neighborhood? If so, those are real-life NBA players, 2K game developers, and
I'm cooler. That ain't no Rolly. This is a Frank Mueller. Yeah, Frank Mueller. Boy, I start on the bottom.
Hey, I never wanna waste your time. My life, so precious. Is yours, is mine.
scores. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Portland Trail Blazers here at home. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear.
Well, guys, DeAndre Jordan shoots with his left hand, but he bowls with his right. He throws with his right, and he finishes with his right around the rim. But he insists he's left-handed. He said, I tried to shoot with my right hand, and it was pretty much the same, maybe worse. I'm going to stick with the left because I've been practicing that for a while. Kevin?
What you saying? Interesting strategy, DA. Thank you. Jordan shoots a high percentage from the field. You can't fault him for using that logic. Steve is a player. What are the challenges of playing basketball early in the season?
I think getting your body used to the grind, getting your mind back used to the grind. I think those are the challenges. And depending if you brought in a lot of new faces, that could be a grind. But I think more importantly, it's just getting back into rhythm.
Getting in sync with yourself, but also getting in sync with your teammates.
Correct.
So the Clippers win the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Gallinari, the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Beverly and Williams are the 1 and the 2. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Williams. Aminu with the screen for Lillard. The pass to Nurkic. He used that pick to perfection. Nurkic just got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Portland. And here's Los Angeles. Beverly dishes to Jordan. They set the pick. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night here. So he hits the technical free throw. The one thing you know with this Clippers franchise is they are not going to let money be a hurdle when it comes to their goal of winning a title. Ownership, Steve, has shown they're willing to put out money to get the best players on the floor.
Well, it all starts back to when this team was sold for $2 billion. Ownership is not afraid to open up their checkbook to acquire talent. Next for them is to just get to the next level and winning the championship.
Over in the corner, Harkless. Lillard outside. 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off the shot. Gallinari with the steal. For 3, Williams. Offensive rebound. Jordan. Great positioning on the putback.
We talk about effort from Jordan. He's doing that magnificently. He's a handful on the glass.
And Lillard kicks to McCullough. Back to Lillard. Shoots from 12, and Jordan sends it back. Pass to Williams. Over McCollum. Again, the miss by Williams. McCollum passes to Lillard. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nurkic is screen on Beverly. Lillard feeds it to Aminu. Dishes to McCollum. Kicks it to Harkless. Aminu with a screen for Harkless. He feeds it to Aminu. Knocks down the 3-point. Aminu's made his first 3 points of the game.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screen.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Drills the 3-pointer.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
Here's Lillard. He dishes it to Nurkic. The feed to Aminu. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And it's Lillard missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Griffin can't get it to go in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Second chance effort. town. Lillard again missing.
And I'll tell you, the sooner this quarter can end, the happier he'll be. It's been tough making shots.
And as good as Gallinari can be on the offensive side of things, he's a one-way player.
And Gallinari is best in a situation where you can kind of hide him on defense. And you want him out there on the floor due to his genius in terms of the offensive game, but he can't hang with most starting caliber forwards defensively.
Gallinari hits them both.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can shoot free throws this way.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lillard with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Screen by Nurkic. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Whether scoring, passing, or just acting as a decoy, his value to this team cannot be understated.
Now Beverly. At the elbow, Griffin. Pass to Jordan. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
The interior game of DeAndre, a high percentage shooter who takes smart shots when given room.
Screen by Nurkic. Here's McCollum. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And for the Blazers, tremendous scoring talent in their backcourt. How did they turn the corner in the West?
Clearly, it's going to be with their defense. I think that's where they've had their struggles. They're going to have to get better at the point of attack there and protecting the rim. I think some of it has to do with the lack of discipline, but also you can factor that into being just an inexperienced young group that's still kind of getting their feet.
Now, here's Aminu. Back to Lillard. He kicks to Aminu. And Aminu's.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Picked by Griffin. Williams kicks to Griffin. Over Aminu. The shot. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lillard against Beverly. Nurkic a screen on Beverly. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. Clippers ball. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. This is it to going up. Jordan the screen. Now here's Gallinari. Defended by Harkless. And it's Gallinari missing. McCollum kicks to Aminu. The dish to Nurkic. Over Jordan. Griffin grabs the board. The Clippers in the lead. Gallinari in the corner. The pass to Beverly. Pops it up for Jordan. Outside Williams. Jordan sets the pick for Williams. On the strike. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Using the pick to create space. Something Lou does exceptionally well.
And for Portland, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And a fire for McCollum, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Beverly. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Griffin gets to Beverly. Jordan sets the pick for Beverly. From outside, off the mark. Portland's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point line here in the first quarter. Lillard outside. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
And one of the most dangerous shooters in the league, Damian Lillard, only needs a sliver of daylight grade to get that baby off.
Yeah, I mean, he'll brush off the comparisons to Steph Curry, but he presents some of the same problems for the defense. Deep range, a quick release, and just one of the nastiest step-back jumpers in the game.
Clippers with the ball. Trailing by 2. Has to go up. Hit by Harrell. Shoots off the screen. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Gallinari with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Rivers has got the ball.
Austin Rivers, the 10th overall pick in the 2012 draft, has turned into a nice combo guard, having the ability to play the 1 and the 2.
The Clippers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. You have to give a lot of credit to Austin Rivers for how he has improved since his rookie season.
And one big reason for Rivers earning his spot is his improved efficiency.
Timeout.
From the mid-range and out early on, and worked on that part of his game, which opened up everything else for his skill.
So timeout called here in the first 4 quarters.
And you can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor. But it can in the painted area. Regardless, he's crafty enough to get up a good shot.
Steve, a lot of great guards out there in the NBA. Many of them will drag you down to the block. Which guards would you least like to go up against in the post?
I would say Dwayne Wade, because I've got a chance to play against him in the post. Some of the guys now you look at, Sean Livingston, Devin Booker is a sneak peek for me. They say he's a shooter, but you got to watch him down the low post. DeMar DeRozan can make a living down there. Those are the guys that stand out for me right now, Kevin.
Tough guys, tough players, you're right. And here's Portland. They're on a 14-6 run. Davis setting the pick for McCollum. Feeds to Harkless. Back to McCollum. They set the pick. Davis sets a screen. Lock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Connaughton. Again. Over in the corner, Harkless. And here's McCollum for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
What terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Dishes it to Harrell. Kicks to Rivers. It's stolen by Davis. Stolen by Rivers. And they're running. Here's Teodosic. Drops in the breakaway layup. Teodosic just got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, well, I mean, once he gets the ball, it's just off to the races.
You have to like the punctuation at the end of it. Great individual play.
McCollum kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Swanigan. There's the pick. Passes it to Connaughton. Lock at 6. He feeds it to McCollum. This one for 3. Again, McCollum missing. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Teodosic. He'll get that.
defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Connaughton passes to McCollum, and there it is for him. McCollum's got 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Gallinari outside. Hit by Harrell. Gallinari checking and sticking right with it. Gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Defenses has to be careful. You know Gallinari's going to force fouls, but you have to try to prevent the and one.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And here's McCollum. He's got 9. And it's Connaughton missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Outside Davis. Overreach. It's deflected. Gallinari with it. He's got 6. Here's Teodosic. Los Angeles with another miss. Now McCollum. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Swinging in the pass to Davis. He dishes it to McCollum. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 12.
The assist totals haven't just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Gallinari inside the 3-point line. Can't nail the jumper.
Lazy defense against a good score. Turns out not to matter.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 12. There's a good screen. On deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now the Clippers moving it up. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He had a nice open look right there. Gallinari's got 9.
A consistent shooter, Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
Here's McCollum. Davis sets a screen. Fires from deep. And Harkless. That's going to assist by McCollum. Harkless has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's the feed to Gallinari. From deep 3-point range. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And one of our game's most explosive. DeAndre Jordan tells us what it feels like to be DeAndre Jordan.
You jump 20 feet in the air, it's like you're flying for a quick second. And then I've learned that how good the dunk was on the reaction of my teammates.
And for a guy and a guy of DeAndre's size, guys, it's hard to believe how fluid he is in the air.
He's got some body torque into those jams, and just all around he seems to improve his game every year.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
The forwards are Evans and Collins. And there's Davis, and it's Napier in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
The Clippers with another early playoff exit last season. You still have to like the core of this team. Window might be closing, but they're always competitive.
And it's Turner off the drive. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And Steve, tough to lose Chris Paul, but what do you like with this new roster in Los Angeles with the Clippers?
Well, Kevin, they did sign Danilo Gallinari. That gives them some size and shooting on the perimeter. They added depth in the backcourt without Chris Paul. They added Patrick Beverley and others. They'll look to do it by committee.
Well, Steve, with all the sharpshooters in the league right now, we'll always see the pick and roll. It's never going to go away. Usually it was a small and a big. A guard getting the screen, the big then rolling inside and getting the pass. But now because the players are sometimes, you see smaller lineups, guards on the floor, 3 guards at a time. Sometimes you do see a guard-to-guard pick and roll. You see different sizes combining with the most standard play in the league.
You're totally right, Kevin. If you look at the pick and roll, the hardest play to defend. And now we have the pick and pop. The bigs are not rolling. And like you said, we have guard-to-guard pick and roll. You want to just create a mismatch, and because of all the spacing, it's so hard because when the guy rolls down the lane, there's such a long run for defenders. So that's why the pick and roll is great, especially with the new defensive rules. We can't be in a lane, so it opens it up even more.
Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Rivers. Davis sets a screen. Connaughton kicks to Davis. Goes straight to the line for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Blake Griffin comes in for Harrell. Throw good, Davis.
2 seasons ago, you think about the Blazers. They were a young, overachieving team full of great bargain contracts. Well, yeah, they're still young, but they had to shell out some big-time cash to kind of keep that young nucleus together.
Here's Gallinari. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gallinari's got 13 points.
You know, he's taking control offensively. We know Gallinari can carry the load as a primary scorer.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, we know the Clippers are one of the best teams in the league, but are they good enough to win it all? Coach Doc Rivers talked about overcoming the super teams they face. He said the big 3 in Boston, put them together, bang, we won. Had Miami, Golden State. But there are teams that still poke through. Dallas did it, and that's what we're trying to do. Kevin?
And with Doc in control, the Clippers, DA, will always be in contention for a title. Thanks so much for that terrific report. And Portland making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Williams comes in for Gallinari. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Teodosic.
Blake Griffin was pointing his finger to throw it up way high, and he went, got it, and dunked it home.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That play courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Napier gets to Collins. Out to the wing. Collins, a screen on Beverley. Napier versus to Davis. Portland moving the ball. Portland no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams with 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. That's now 8 points for Lou Williams.
I mean, just a good shooter taking what the defense allows. Find some space out beyond the arc.
Lillard outside. Over Rivers. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough.
Beverley wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Rivers against Lillard. Here's Collins. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Napier. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
This is where Blake has gotten so much better, punishing defenses that allow him the mid-range jumper.
Here's Napier. He kicks to Lillard. Here's the dish to Turner. Here's the pass to Napier. He tries for 3. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Count that one. And now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
You have to be a solid defender with Blake Griffin. You can't body him up because he'll go through you. Can't give him too much room because he'll knock it down.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
DeAndre Jordan, he doesn't do a lot of things on the floor, but what he does do, he does extremely well in my opinion. One of the best dunkers and finishers inside. He's also a fantastic rebounder on both ends.
Trailblazers. Norkic checked in for Davis. Aminu comes in for Collins. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Shabazz Napier. Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And with Jordan, it's not a knock to say he doesn't do too much. You know, Steve, he knows exactly what he's got to do and how to execute it. He's very much a classic center.
Yeah, he is. He's a throwback center. He stays within himself. But what he does at an elite level is rim protection, rebounding, and finishing.
Here's Connaughton. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 6.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice one.
And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Turner. Feeds to Lillard. Screen by Norkic. Lillard attacking, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Screen by Norkic. Aminu with the screen for Lillard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
Portland again missing.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away. How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
That's how you play the game. Draw 2 defenders, kick it out to the wide open man for a bucket.
Easy layup and coming off the pit. He's got 9.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, it went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
And Beverly kicks to Williams. Dishes to Griffin. Back to Williams. In the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Screen by Norkic. Connaughton kicks to Lillard. From 18 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. Lillard's got 11 points.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Beverly, the pass to Griffin. They double team Griffin and stolen by Lillard. Here we go, one-on-one. And then Lillard saves it.
You gotta enjoy seeing Lillard fire away here. An awesome scorer who can just take over games all by himself.
Los Angeles leading by 6. And here is Williams. He's got 13. Can't hit the free throw line jump. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lillard left side. Clippers moving it up. Kicks to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
That is in Blake Griffin's DNA, dunking on guys.
Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now Turner. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They get the rebound. Aminu kicks to Connaughton. Off target from the wing.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Again, Williams missing. Trailblazers trail by 8. Lillard outside. Inside. And stolen by Jordan. Now the Clippers moving it up. It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Happy drive by Lou. That's a veteran play on the foul.
This is his first free throw on the game. First free throw is good. Smitty, you were very much the prototypical wing player during your career. When you look around the league, which current player reminds you, say, most of yourself and your style?
You know, I think a guy, he's getting a little bit older, but I think the most, a similar guy for me was Joe Johnson. Some of the guys I love watching right now, it's definitely not that long, and a guy can create that much space is Giannis because he can handle the basketball. I'm looking forward to watching Ben Simmons. I like the 6'8", 6'9" guys that can handle the basketball, but I would say Joe Johnson, and he's still going.
Here's the screen. Kicks it out to McCollum. 4 on the clock. Screen by Nurkic. Jumper off the screen. A floater. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 17 now.
Going teardrop, Lou Williams, pulling out all the moves. He's got them.
A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. Screen by Nurkic. To the wing right side. Aminu. And the shot no good, a bit short. Los Angeles leading by 12. Teodosic the pass to Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 20 points.
Man, piling up the points. You see Williams getting the shots he wants.
Screen by Nurkic. Napier dishes to Nurkic. Pass to Aminu. They need this. And Harkless the basket on the assist by Aminu. 6 points for Harkless.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
And Williams, here we go. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McCollum.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
2 shots, gentlemen. That's his first personal foul.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
C.J. McCollum at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. You look back at the Clippers and what hurdles they've had to jump through, and they've faced a lot of bad luck over the last couple of years, especially with injuries.
You know, this team can't catch a break, and it always seems like it's when playoff time is around. Always, it seems like one of the key star players are missing in the postseason. It happens year after year. It stunts their title hopes.
Harold, that's good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
A 3 from McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Good work there as it goes.
Timeout.
And the Clippers lead by 14.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Laser dancers.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. And release released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much. Lou, in the first half, your offense was clicking. What was the difference getting off to a hot start?
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. Lou Williams has been having a big night. He had 20 points and 1 assist. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly, and so far he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
They were not running an efficient offense. The shot selection has to improve. It's as simple as that. Too many guys working as individuals, not as a team. They need to work as a unit, Ernie. Move the ball.
That's it for halftime.
Welcome back. Downtown Portland looking spectacular tonight from the air. Such a scenic location here in Oregon. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far. Trailblazers trail by 14. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Beverly and Williams are the 1 and the 2. Griffin and Jordan the front court. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Man, Doc Rivers has quite the resume as a player and as an NBA coach. Won a title with the Boston Celtics, also a former Coach of the Year.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Rivers and the accolades he's had as a head coach, it goes a long way in how players and veterans want to play for him.
It is. Rivers has been in the league for such a long time. He has a lot of respect from his peers. Strong track record as a coach. Only missed the playoffs 3 times in his coaching career. He's a player's coach.
Right wing. They double team Griffin. Beverly for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. McCollum outside. And counting, and a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. Clippers leading by 12. Williams kicks to Griffin. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And it's Gallinari missing.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Screen by Nurkic. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Played in with a nice touch. And Los Angeles guys shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. The Clippers with a fresh 24.
Just 1 for 4 since the break. They are looking for better efficiency on the offensive end.
Nurkic set the pick from McCollum. Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. A floater. Here's Griffin. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Griffin's got 14.
He does a nice job of being very, very physical on the offensive glass. Nice job by Blake, catching it and putting it back.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. He doesn't hit that one.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots. Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there? He wants the ball in his hands as much as possible.
McCollum kicks to Nurkic. Here's Harkless. 6 points for him. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, but the finish.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Davis is checked in for the Trailblazers. Collins comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Lillard kicks to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Davis. Lillard outside. For Beverly. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Damian Lillard. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Beverly kicks to Griffin. Collins grabs the miss.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge. And tonight, he just hasn't been efficient offensively. That's a big reason why they're behind.
Beverly, the pass to Griffin. Back to Beverly. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Griffin.
Blake is okay with the catch-and-shoot jump shot, looking comfortable.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
They set the screen. Three-pointer, Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard. Clippers leading by 14. Over in the corner, Beverly. He feeds it to Williams. Jordan with a screen on McCollum. Williams for 3, and the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Harkless. And the Clippers with a change here too. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And last season, DeAndre Jordan leading the league in field goal percentage. Not a surprise, and almost all his shots or dunks are laying Steve from 2 feet away, but he converts them.
Yeah, he does. I mean, it's hard to deal with a guy with that type of size and his strength and mobility. He can put you on the poster if he gets a step at the rim, and he can shrug off the foul attempt once he gets close enough.
Great tee that time from Davis. Trailblazers trail by 14. Here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Lillard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 19 points.
As solid as he's been, they're still behind. He needs help.
And there's the feed to Gallinari. Jordan sets the pick for Gallinari. Shoots over Turner. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Gallinari's got 15.
With a hand in his face, Gallinari showing great confidence and composure.
Davis sets a screen. A 3 from McCollum. Makes a hand on it, and it's Griffin with the rebound. Clippers leading by 14. Oh, Griffin in position. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Teodosic is checked in. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here is Lillard. 19 points in the game. To the paint. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Griffin kicks to Rivers. Clock at 6. Lots of room. It's good. And the Clippers lead by 14.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Davis sets a screen. The dish to Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Collins has got his first basket of the night. Clippers leading by 12. Right side, Griffin. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Griffin doesn't do it as often anymore, but he is still one of the top dunkers in the league. He just rises up and finishes with a lot of power. There was a time when he was good for a poster dunk every game.
The Clippers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And Steve, Griffin's still a fantastic dunker, as you said, but it's something he's done less and less as he's grown as a player.
Yeah, you think of him, and you will, as one of the best dunkers of all time, but he's not really doing that a lot anymore. It's better for his game long-term to switch off trying to slam it home every time and just play the game at a great level.
And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Reed is checked in for Blake Griffin. McCollum with the ball. 17 points in the game. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. McCollum's got 20.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Hit by Harold. The pass to Gallinari. Down low. Harold, that's good. Harold's got his second basket of the night.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you'd think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Here's Napier. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's McCollum, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trail Blazers retain possession. Cuts off the pass. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Teodosic, and it's Portland with the rebound.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without foul.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles Leagues cut to just 11 points in the basket from Napier. Feeds to Rivers. Gallinari against Turner. Pass to Teodosic. A three-pointer is right on target. Teodosic has got 5.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
There's the pick. Davis sets a screen. A 3 from McCollum. And it's Reed pulling it down. Los Angeles leading by 14. Dishes it to Rivers. Hit by Harold. Gallinari with it. Picked up by Turner. Shoots from the elbow. That shot no good.
Boy, he loves that mid-range jumper. Just fails to create enough room to operate.
Davis sets a screen. Napier kicks to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Montrezl Harrell.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Turner against Gallinari. And Turner kicks to Collins. That ball, nice feed that time from Turner. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
His teammate was wide open there. Definitely the right choice to pass it out and let him take the shot.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Ed Davis.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Norkic checked in for Davis. Aminu comes in for Collins. And it's Pat Connaughton in for McCollum.
Assertive in the painted area. This is what every coach preaches.
Teodosic the pass to Gallinari. Reed a screen on Turner. Kicks it to Hill. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
At the line for 2.
No good on that. This is checked in for Portland. And he's good on the second. Here's Napier. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Now, here's Aminu. He's covered closely. He dishes it to Nurkic. 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Trailblazers have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. That one is off. And we're making a change here. McCollum's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 14 and finished off by Rivers.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. The Trailblazers have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
Teams in the penalty. Shooting for Portland.
He misses the free
throw. McCollum. Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Williams kicks to Rivers. Picked by Harrell. From downtown. The offensive rebound. Here's Teodosic. He has 5. There's the screen. Reed a screen. Williams attacking. It's deflected. There's Harrell. And so it's Los Angeles finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's listen to head coach Terry Stotts review the game plan with his guys.
Right now we're playing 10. We're backing down. We're throwing soft passes and getting us in the hole. Be aggressive.
Typically a measured guy in this approach. Terry Stotts trying to turn up the heat on his guys.
And that's because he knows when his team is attacking, that's when they're able to go on those runs.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. McCollum at the 2 with Harkless playing the 3. Aminu and Nurkic up front. And it's Napier at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. You think back to the start of Austin Rivers' NBA career and you see just how far he's come as a player. He's always had the physical skills and speed, but has made big leaps, I think, Steve, in his play.
You know what? You're right, Kevin. Looking back at his rookie year, he just seemed overwhelmed. But now he's on the floor. He looks in complete control. Game has slowed down for him. He has become a much more efficient player.
Harkless with the steal. Here's McCollum. And now Farouk Aminu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Wow, what a pass. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. Los Angeles leading by 15.
Patrick Beverly.
Clippers moving the ball around. Harrell setting the pick for Williams. Off the screen. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, if you're the coach, you're frustrated right now. That's exactly the look you're trying to get on offense.
Here's McCollum. No good there. And the Clippers will come the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
He kicks it to Aminu. Pass to Nurkic. All alone. The Clippers grab the miss. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tipped away. Williams outside. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Portland no good that time either.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Harrell, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Screen by Nurkic. Napier dishes to Nurkic. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
He really looks comfortable shooting the ball this half. Shooting one much more consistent, hitting a much higher percentage.
Lillard's checked in for Napier. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Oh, Griffin in position, and he lays in the alley-oop. And the Clippers lead by 16.
A nice play by Griffin. He is starting to catch fire.
For Portland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Screen by Nurkic. Harkless with the screen for Lillard. It's McCollum on the wing. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 16. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball.
Blake got out and ran in transition, made it look so easy.
The Trailblazers shooting about 42% so far. They set the pick. McCollum outside. Nurkic setting the pick for McCollum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. Well, Steve, it's something that everyone has a different opinion on. How do you feel about the current amount of years a player has to play in college before they enter the NBA draft?
Well, Kevin, I look at it this way. Is I like the notion that people have been throwing around that you're able to come out of high school and go to NBA. But if you choose to go to college, you must play 2 years. So I'm leaning toward and researching and looking at that. I think I'm on board with that because there are some guys that should have the opportunity straight out of high school, and there are some guys I think need college. So I think if they can balance that out, and I think that's the way I would be leaning.
I like that perspective. Jordan the screen, back to Griffin. Pass to Beverly, just 4 to shoot. The second effort, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
When you put a smaller player on Blake, he has the ability to drive it, draw contact, and get to the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Griffin. And we all know Blake Griffin, Steve, is a scoring forward, but he has a very well-rounded game. Besides being an excellent ball handler, he is also one of the best passing bigs in the NBA.
I agree. He's done a nice job of improving in that area, being able to pass out of the post, pass off the dribble, has a great sense of timing, and could put a pass exactly where he wants. It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Nurkic a screen on Beverly. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. Stolen by Beverly. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 20.
I mean, blowing past the defense, Patrick Beverly gets up and down the court in a blink.
Screen by Nurkic. They set the pick. The 19-foot shot. Yes, that goes in. Now Beverly. Pick by Griffin. And Beverly kicks to Griffin. Back to Beverly. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got assist number 5 here tonight. Nurkic a screen on Beverly. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Here's Williams. That one goes in. Williams has got 22 points.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Takes the 13-footer and good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Beverly the pass to Jordan. Williams for 3. Another miss by Williams. Trailblazers trail by 20. Lillard right side. Aminu dishes to Nurkic. Over Griffin. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And Smitty, this year the NBA choosing to start the season a bit earlier to cut down on the back-to-back games during the year. Do you think the NBA should spread the schedule out even more? Are you happy the way they have at least gone about this season?
I think the NBA, Adam Silver and those guys have done a fantastic job. I love how they give the guys basically a week after All-Star game. They're starting a little bit early to cut down the back-to-backs. Either way, if you can find ways to help the recovery time, is great. But I think right now, the league and the games and the scheduling, they're in good hands right now.
Evan Turner, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Beverly kicks to Williams. Knocks down the 3-ball. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Williams against McCollum. Aminu with the screen for McCollum over Jordan. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 13 points in the second half.
Excellent use of the screen there to free himself up and create space to make the open J.
Turner against Gallinari. And stolen by Williams. Pops it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And it's Gallinari missing. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. That's a 2 from Lillard. Money from the way. Lillard's got 21.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Now here's Beverly. Griffin passes to Beverly. Jordan the screen. Shot clock at 6. There's Gallinari with the 3. And it's Gallinari again missing.
And that's rough. He did have 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
McCollum no good. Clippers leading by 20. The baseline J. Griffin. And Griffin stays with it. Griffin's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
McCollum outside. On the last few seasons, the NBA has seen its share of teams that provide that villain role for the league. The Warriors, perhaps with Kevin Durant, LeBron James in Miami, and Cleveland. Do you think having a villain in the NBA is a good thing for the league?
Well, I think the right type of villain. And You start talking about Kevin Durant and LeBron James, those are right type of villains because they're getting criticized as a villain because of not of their actions on the floor or off the court, just the choices they made to switch teams. But both those guys, LeBron and Kevin Durant so far, has handled it perfectly, and that's why the league's in good hands.
Well, anyone looking for highlights, because you just found one. How about the creativity there in the air?
McCollum dishes to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Lillard, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And when you're in catch-up mode, you can ill afford these kinds of errors.
I feel like they're getting ahead of themselves. Just need to rein it in. Focus on each individual possession.
And Beverly kicks to Griffin, to the middle. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Griffin. And 12 points for Jordan.
Delivering these passes in tight quarters, that's tricky.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. 3 pointers off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside Williams. And here's Gallinari. Beverly, the pass to Jordan. Here the step back. And it's Beverly missing. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. 3-pointer, Lillard. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 15 rebounds here tonight. There's the pick. And Beverly kicks to Griffin. And El Farouk Aminu gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
The feed to Jordan. Gallinari outside. There's the dish to Griffin. Nurkic with the block. Williams against McCollum. 3-pointer, Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing. Los Angeles leading by 23. 1:30 left to play here in the 4th. And an intentional foul right there. And Smitty, at the start of just about every season, NBA officials are given new directives or points of emphasis for officiating. In fact, they don't call it POE anymore. They just have things to really make sure you're on top of for the layman. Are there any changes you'd like to see in the way the game is officiated?
Well, you know, I think one change, I like it where it is, and obviously continued freedom of movement because we want to see a free flow of games. But I would love to see, Kevin, an offensive rebound. Say your team gets the offensive rebound, the 24-second shot clock is not reset to 24, maybe to 14, and that could kind of speed the game up.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Blake Griffin.
How about the rhythm he got into tonight? Unstoppable at the offensive end. And the coach was smart. He kept calling his number.
Davis sets a screen.
Yo, Turner!
Connaughton passes to Collins. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Clippers ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. Reed a screen. To the inside. Stolen. Connaughton kicks to Turner to end the drought. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Portland, Evan Turner. 2 2 shots.
Free throw good, Evan Turner. Both free throws good from Turner. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Evans outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Another one, next in my back, another one, living like Khaled.
Freedom of jail inserted. A baby's being born, same time a man is the beginning and end. As far as rap go, it's only natural. I explain my plateau and also what defines my name. First it was nasty, but times have changed. Ask me now, I'm the artist, but hardcore my signs for pain. I spent time in the game, kept my mind on fame. Saw a fiend, saw my close friends. Am I sane? That depends. Carry